Hi everyone, welcome back to Therapy and Tarot Stories. My name is Jessa. I'll be reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is a reading for the month of December, last month of the year, before we all reach 2024. Advance Happy New Year to everyone. There's a full moon coming in on the sign of Gemini, so this is perfect. So I've already laid the cards and meditated on this. I think I've been reading this for like an hour. There's just one thing that's a bit confusing for me, and I'm being honest with you. For some reason I couldn't just, I cannot find the relationship with this card. With this card with other cards, but I'll try my best to connect them. I want to honor the cards that fell on the table. So let's begin. Again, take this reading with a grain of salt. It's not meant to foretell the future. This is just purely for entertainment. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Do not force the reading if you cannot understand it and if it doesn't fit with your profile or current situation, okay? So let's begin. The first card that I got was number 12 from Gilded Reverie Lenormand. So this is number 12, two owls. I immediately thought that this is perfect for Gemini. After all, it's, Gemini is symbolized by lovers and a couple. So I have a strong feeling that somebody here has left a partnership, a current situation, a union, perhaps a marriage or girlfriend-boyfriend relationship. It could also be a business partnership for some of you guys that are not dealing with anyone. It could also be, in family setup, perhaps siblings, father and child, mother and child setup. But somebody here attempted to leave or managed to leave a partnership, okay? We just don't know specifically what kind of partnership this is, but for some reason, for some of you guys, there is a strong evidence of romantic setup, given that the Gemini is explained by lovers in the tarot universe. As I seek to further clarify this card, we came up with 3 tarot cards. So we have the lovers, Gemini. So it's a union between two people with shared values. For some of you who are dealing with someone, this is a strong sexual energy, sexual connection. Again, not just sexual partner or romantic partner. It could be dealing with, with your siblings, friends who have been with you for a very long time, parents as well. Okay, so this is not just proper romantic partner. As you can see with the image, you've got the Ace of Cups being offered to the Queen of Swords. Although this is a feminine energy, you could be a male viewer who resembles with the energy of the Queen of Swords, or you could be a cross watcher for Gemini. So I have a feeling that this is in relation to this owls, this partnership where one has managed to left the nest or left the connection. Somebody here is going to offer a sincere love offer or a sincere peace offering to the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords here wants to represent a feminine energy that's very strong-willed, independent, doesn't take any kind of bullshit from anyone. But this is not a queen who loves to argue, okay? This is, if it comes in reverse, then it's a queen that you should be afraid of. But it's an upright position. This is someone that you do not take for granted. This is someone who cuts through the bullshit. They don't really take communication lightly. They're very straightforward. At the same time, they're very witty. They're very good in communication. This is a very logical person, okay? So that's the energy of the Queen of Swords. And there is a movement of a romantic offer love offer or a peace offering to the Queen in relation to a partnership, okay? So all in all, that's the general energy of your reading, Gemini. We also have this card from Fortune Oracle that I've been reading ever since I started with my December reading. This is number 3, Beware. I don't know if you can resonate with the number, and the chameleon. You might own a chameleon. Be careful who you trust at this time. So I've been trying to connect the cards, this card, to other reading, and for some reason I just cannot find the connection. But perhaps what I'm getting here is perhaps it's a reminder and a warning from the universe that you should be careful with anyone trying to come near you and take advantage of you during this vulnerable period. Even if it's an Ace of Cup, even if it's an Ace of Cup, just be extra careful with a person offering this, okay? Because even if, let's say, it's a love offering or it's a peace offering, the same with this reading. I do not foretell the future, but the same with this reading. Take this offering with a grain of salt. Take everything with extra caution, because at the end of the day, nobody can really tell what is the intention, the clear intention of the person. You could be dealing with multiple people here. It's because in tarot reading, it's quite difficult to say that, oh, you're dealing with one specific person. You could be dealing with, same sex as well. Again, it's just cards with images, so it's difficult really to say that you're just dealing with one person. But yeah, just take extra caution, okay? This December, if somebody wants to come forward, I don't really know where I can attach this card in particular, here, or there. So as I seek to clarify this card, the Beware card, I got the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, although it's sincere and it's with a slow moving energy, even if it's sincere, this is a knight who's not really capable of showing emotions. This is a knight who would deliver this coin to whoever he was ordered to deliver this, no matter what. This is a very dutiful knight. They're bound to the duty that they promised. They took an oath for. If you can understand what I'm trying to say, this is someone who can't be bothered with emotions. They want to deliver the pentacle to whoever it has to be delivered, and they're following an order. This is their duty. At the end of the day, a knight is not bound to anyone. They live to follow orders from the king. Although this is not just sincere, because the Knight of Cups is sincere, coming from the heart, but the Knight of Pentacles is slow moving energy. But this is someone who's laying a foundation, like cobblestones on a road that could last for many years, like cobblestones on the road of ancient Rome. That's how strong and amazing the foundation that they could lay on. But again, this fell under the Beware card, which means to say that even if you can trust this, be cautious with a person. Their offer might be sincere for now, but then anything can change. And to top it off, the offer is being given to the Fool. So these are all very descriptive energies for me. So I just want you to have a look at the images. Beware, okay? Just look at the images and see for yourself if you can resonate. Maybe somebody has already offered you something or made a false promise, and perhaps your intuition is already telling you, be careful of this person, this woman, this man, because they've already broken your heart before. But then, it could be a family member, because we saw the Ten of Pentacles here. So this is somebody that's probably offering you something with regards to your finances, perhaps a business, maybe expecting you to fall for some kind of scam, investment scam. Also, this could be related to your family with the Ten of Pentacles, okay? So just take extra care and measure, but then again, consider advice from people who know it better than you. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is, look at this. The offer is coming to the fool. So when I was reading the cards, as I was staring at the images, I keep hearing the words, don't be a fool. Okay, this is very descriptive. Do not be a fool. That's why we got the beware card. Be careful who you trust at this time. Not necessarily do not trust 100%, but be careful with people coming forward offering you something, especially if it's about money. And but I think we all know that. But if I guess it's even harder if it's something, if it's coming from our family, if it's about a partnership that you've been with for some time. So yeah, and the Justice card is here on an upright position, which is very good in your part, Gemini, because when it's upright, it means it's on your side. And I was actually saying that, as I was reading the cards, I was thinking, I think you should be asking some kind of, I don't know, consultation. Maybe you should seek a consultation from someone who knows the law if you're dealing with a legal matter here. That's why you're being asked to be extra careful. And behind the Justice card is another major arcana. You've got a lot of major arcana here with two aces. So somehow there's something good about this reading. So as I was trying to clarify the Justice, I got the Hermit card. The Hermit card is asking you to be full of wisdom. Okay, this is to be in touch with your intuition, with your inner knowing, in finding the truth with this offer behind this Knight of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Virgo. A Virgo might be close to you and might be able to help you with your with this dilemma. Again, this could be about your finances or family life. But what's promising about this particular part of the reading is a tower card that didn't manage to come full upright. It came out fumbled in this manner. So I'm going to honor this as it fell. So I have a feeling disaster has been averted on this part. Okay, because you're being smart and you're following your intuition. So that's a good one. And you've got other cards from the Kipper Oracle deck. There is a message here coming in very soon, perhaps this month of December. And look at, as I clarify the message, it's about a pathway apparently. You might resonate with the number 7 and 35. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 7 is 15. So you might be dealing with someone with a number 15, or maybe you could, you might resonate with the number 735. It could be the last 3 digits of someone's number, or 537. Otherwise, there is a message coming in to show you the way. Okay, I don't know exactly which one this is. Perhaps this is about, maybe this is related to this warning here, or this is about another aspect of your life. So it's hard to tell. It could be romantic partnership for some of you who are dealing with someone. It could also be a job offer. It could mean many things, but there is an Ace of Pentacles here. With this message is an Ace of Pentacles. So there's a potentiality. Am I using the right words? Sorry. It's already 8:30 and I think I'm exhausted, but I swear I did my best to meditate on this energy before I clicked on the record. So with this message comes a tangible offer from someone. Ace of Pentacles is something that belongs to the earthly matters. This is something that you can hold on to if you've been waiting for an offer from a company that you applied for, or perhaps a loan from the bank. This is something that that's intact, that's tangible, something that you can present to yourself, to other people, some like a piece of paper, a contract, an email perhaps showing you the pathway, it could be a solution to something which you thought doesn't exist, but then all of a sudden here comes a message telling you, hey Gemini, I found a way to solve this problem. Or hey Gemini, check your inbox, I think you put it on spam. All of a sudden you realize, oh, you know what, after all that I've been waiting for this answer, and I was losing hope already, and all of a sudden, here comes the answer. Here comes the way, the pathway to the solution to the problem that I've been wanting to solve. And this is an intact offer, a tangible one. And there's a promise from the universe. Sacred Traveler Oracle card. You're in the flow, Gemini. Everything is smooth sailing. If you're feeling scared and feeling down in a rut, you're always you're always in the right position. You're always in, oh gosh, I'm losing the word. I've been trying to say it the whole day. You're always in the right place where you're meant to be. Whenever you feel like you're stuck in a rut, you feel like you're hanging by a thread, you feel like you're way behind your colleagues, your family, your loved ones, your friends, everything is smooth sailing, Gemini. There's no need to worry, okay? And then last but not the least, we go to this part. For number 36, you might resonate with 36. You could be a 36-year-old person. 3 plus 6 is 9. So take what resonates, please. I'm just trying to give you the numbers. Distant horizon. Somebody here is probably going on a flight, on a trip, on a cruise. This could perhaps means an actual travel or freedom, liberation from something. This is like finally there's a progress. And this is not just a tiny progress, but a big one. Because an anchor has been lifted. A very, very, very heavy burden has been lifted. And now your ship is about to sail away. Not in the ocean, but it's so light it wants to fly. See? It's not even floating in the sea. So this is how promising this part is. But you know what? The clarifications of this one card is all these cards over here. So you're being represented here, Gemini, as Queen of Pentacles. You are very grounded, feminine energy that's very independent. You could be an entrepreneur. You could be someone who's good with their finances, not necessarily a millionaire, but someone who's got things, within control. You're dealing with your debts, with your bills, payment. You've got things under control. You're not losing track of your spendings. You're very responsible with your finances. That's what the Queen of Pentacles is. In love, Queen of Pentacles is someone who's giving, very generous. This is someone who's seated at the end of the table, and she would prioritize other people's needs first before she attends to her own. If she's invited in a party or in a dinner, she would make sure that everybody has their own plate before she puts food on her plate. That's the kind of energy of the Queen of Pentacles, okay? There is an offer coming to you, Gemini, in the form of a Page of Cups. Listen to this. The Page of Cups, I have a feeling that this is coming from someone who's a bit immature emotionally, not necessarily a bad person. This could mean two things: a less mature person than you, or a person who's younger than you. You could be dealing with a young man by age or by mind. They could be older, but they could appear as a Page of Cups. This could also mean to show that they might start reaching out to you in the form of a very short, quick message, perhaps asking you to, just some very small thing like, hi Gemini, how have you been? It's been a long time. Can I just invite you over for a cup of coffee or tea? Let's meet in the nearest coffee shop. That kind of message. That's what the Page of Cups is carrying. But in Tarot universe, when you're presented with Page of Cups, you're being asked by the universe to accept it. You know why? Because the cup has a fish. The fish represents content. The fish represents quality. There is something in this message or in this person that you should consider, okay? That you should consider, but don't forget about our warning card here, okay? Take everything with a grain of salt, even if, because we don't know where this warning is going for. But we already, initially, we already think that this is coming from someone perhaps within family or someone concerning your finances or business, okay, with the Ten of Pentacles. But going back to this part of the reading, Page of Cups, somebody here is going to send you a message, but it's a bit like on a shy side, like, hi, hello, how are you? That's it. And they're not going to reveal everything that they want, because I believe they see you as a very respectable person, as a very respectable woman, feminine energy, and they look up to you. They see you, either you're their boss if you're dealing with a business partner, or an employee. You could be dealing with a young person, a young woman, a young man that might hit you up with a message. But I believe this is there is a possibility that this is a romantic partnership, not necessarily with a younger chap, but it could be. But I have a feeling this is someone who's shy. He's shy to come forward because something must have happened in the past, okay? Why did I say something happened in the past? Because at the bottom of this explanation, there is somebody here who cannot let go with the Four of Pentacles. I'll show you in a minute. So wait for this message to come through this December. And you're being asked by the universe to accept it. Because what awaits you, Gemini, is Seven of Cups. A lot of opportunities. Initially, they would present themselves as Page of Cups. Hey, you want to go out? We can have dinner together on Sunday, or coffee. It might seem very little to you as a Queen of Pentacles, as I think you're a busy bee, you're busy with your work, busy building your business with other things. But we're trying to clarify about this distant horizons. You're about to get something out of a struggle. You've been struggling to come, to sail away. You've been struggling to let go of this anchor. So this is what we're trying to clarify. So accept this offer, whatever this is. Respond to this message as much as you can. This is what awaits you. Seven of Cups. A lot of opportunities. This is not hallucination. I wanted to say it's fake, but this is not. And after this Seven of Cups, I think this person wants you to be their main female. Okay, this is a clarification for the Seven of Cups. Initially, they want to come forward, but they're quite shy. Hi, Gemini. Can I invite you for a cup of coffee if you're not busy? After all of this, I don't know when it's going to take place. This is their main intention, to make you their main female. Okay, so that's about as clear as it can get. Bottom of the deck, there is somebody here who's very attracted to you, Gemini. King of Wands, and a very attractive person as well for you. This is somebody that you know already, because there's an energy of Four of Pentacles. This is someone who cannot let go of a past situation, of a past love, past relationship. Someone is longing for somebody here, okay? But I believe this is the King of Wands. I believe the King of Wands is related to the Page of Cups. They might come forward as a Page of Cups, carrying a simple message, just checking out on you first, but they can't let you go. With the Four of Pentacles, they want to come forward and reunite, reconnect with you. They want to begin a new chapter with the World card, okay? This is their intention, Gemini, this December. But you're quite hesitant with the Four of Cups. You're quite hesitant to accept this. Either you're busy with your own life, or you're just not interested with their offer. Whatever this is, take what resonates and leave the rest. And you could be dealing with another person here as well. That's why you don't want to start a new journey with them. But this is their intention. The King of Wands wants to reconnect and have a new cycle with you, okay? But, on the positive note, everything is smooth sailing. There's nothing more that you have to do other than consider this message or this offer, but also exercising caution when it comes to your family life, when it comes to your finances. whatever the Knight of Pentacles is representing, just be extra careful when somebody wants to come forward and you know, offer you something. I'm just not too sure. I'll be honest, I'm not too sure if this is related to this offer, okay? But as far as I'm aware, as far as I can feel the energy, I believe there's a bit of division here, okay? Anyway, yeah, you could be dealing with 2 to 3 aspects of your life in this reading, but yeah, take it with a grain of salt, take what resonates and leave the rest. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for visiting my channel and clicking on this video. Love and peace to everyone.